Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, April 20th. I'm Jim Weatherup, Chairman of the Oswego County Legislature. Joining me again today is Diane Oldenburg, Senior Public Health Educator for the County Health Department. As we enter the second year of the pandemic, we understand that people are tired of the restrictions and protocols. Unfortunately, data shows that our new positive case numbers remain consistently higher than they were last fall. While I urge you all to be patient, more importantly, I urge you to get vaccinated. The more residents we can get vaccinated, the more we can reduce the number of new positive cases. This means the sooner we can all get back to enjoying the things we love, gathering with friends and family, going to concerts and events, cheering on our favorite sports teams. Vaccination is the key to getting back to normal. Once again, we have joined forces with SUNY Oswego to offer a COVID-19 vaccination clinic. As with all our clinics, we rely on our partners and volunteers to help make the vaccine accessible to so many of our residents. This clinic is scheduled for Monday, April 26th at Laker Hall. Appointments for the first doses of the Moderna vaccine are available from 4 to 6 p.m. Those who sign up for this clinic must be able to return on Monday, May 24th for their second dose. The link to register for the clinic is now posted on the Health Department's COVID-19 vaccine page. Go to health.oswegocounty.com and click on the link for local information about the COVID-19 vaccination. The Oswego County COVID-19 hotline is open weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. to help people make appointments as well. Call 315-349-3330. And don't forget, if a clinic looks like it doesn't have any appointments available, keep checking back. Appointments may become available if other people cancel or reschedule theirs. With the Johnson & Johnson vaccine still on hold this week, we are continuing to administer the Moderna vaccine. It is a 2-shot series that is only approved for those aged 18 years old and over. You can find more information about all 3 COVID-19 vaccines by clicking on the fact sheet link for each one at the covid19vaccine.health.newyork.gov. We are also working with the school districts to survey families' interest in vaccinating their 16 and 17-year-olds. For them, we're trying to obtain the Pfizer vaccine, the only one that is approved for that age group. This will help keep our students safe as well. The state recently issued new school guidance to bring back more students for in-person learning. It allows schools to reduce the physical distancing requirement down to at least 3 feet between students during academic instruction. This reduction is based on grade level and community transmission rates. This is where the problem lies for us. Oswego County currently has a high community transmission level based on our total cases in the last 7 days being over 100 per 100,000 people. This transmission level limits the ability of middle and high schools to reduce the social distancing requirement without cohorting students. Students must remain the original minimum 6 feet of social distancing among adults during interactions between adults and students, when eating or drinking, when singing or playing a wind instrument. Schools must also have a mandatory mask policy in place for all students, staff, and visitors. The State Department of Health has also announced guidelines for proms and graduations. As with other in-person events, social gatherings of this type are limited to 100 people indoors and 200 people outdoors. Events that exceed those numbers required COVID-19 testing or vaccination. As of today, 37.7%, or 44,494 Oswego County residents have received at least 1 dose of the vaccines. 33,860 residents have completed the vaccine series. And now Diane will update us on this week's COVID report.
Thank you, Chairman Weatherup. Our 7-day positivity rate is almost unchanged from 1.7% last week to 1.8% this week. As of this afternoon, we have 214 total active positive cases. We have 191,919 total tests performed, We have cumulative positive cases of 7,470. Total negative test results, 181,909. Total patients released from isolation, 7,166. We have 90 deaths related to COVID-19 as reported by the New York State Department of Health. And we currently have 483 residents in mandatory quarantine or isolation. Our daily positive case counts are relatively stable when compared to recent increases elsewhere in the state and nation. Still, they are also consistently higher than the pre-peak numbers we saw before Halloween. Because of this ongoing trend, we are in a high community transmission category according to the CDC's COVID-19 data tracker, which school guidance is based on. As the chairman said, the best way for us to reduce transmission of the virus and lower the number of positive cases is to vaccinate those who are eligible and limit social gatherings among those who are not yet vaccinated. More agencies in the county can now administer the vaccine, including Oswego Hospital, Connects Care, and many area pharmacies. You can also register for a vaccine at one of the state-run clinics, including at the New York State Fairgrounds through the state's MI Eligible website. Until we can get everyone vaccinated, we all must be proactive and responsible about preventing the spread of the virus. When you leave home, remember the 3 W's. Wear a mask, watch your distance, and wash your hands. Thanks.
Thank you, Diane. Effective yesterday, the state extended the curfew for bars and restaurants from 11 p.m. to midnight. The curfew for catered events also extended from midnight to 1 a.m. Beginning on Thursday, horse and auto races will be able to have spectators at 20% capacity. Those spectators will have to show proof of a recent negative COVID-19 test or a completed COVID-19 vaccination series before entering. They must also follow safety protocols such as wearing a face mask, social distancing, and health screening. I encourage you to keep checking the New York State website to keep up with the state's latest updates and guidance. At the county government level, we continue to bring back some of the services that were paused last year due to the COVID-19 safety issues. On Thursday, the Oswego County Office for the Aging will host a virtual session to help seniors understand the Medicare program. For details, call 315-349-3225. Friends of Camp Hollis has launched its first 5K run walk event, which will be held virtually throughout the month of May. And don't forget that the New York State burn ban remains in effect until May 14th. There's more information about these programs on the county government website at oswegocounty.com, along with the latest information on COVID-19 clinics and testing. I encourage you to check back frequently as things continue to open up. Working together, we can get back to the things we enjoy if we all do our part. Please get vaccinated if you are eligible. Wear your face mask when you are in public. Follow the social gathering limits of no more than 10 people indoors or 25 people outdoors at your residence. We can do this, Oswego County. Thank you for your cooperation and support in helping us get through this pandemic.